In the beginning, there was the blank page. Then came the word. Then another. And another. And another. Getting it right took 11 years and 128 hours. 128 hours writing the words, and 11 years learning which words to write. Now it's perfect, but it's not complete. It must be translated into Spanish, the buyer's language. A discussion begins. Unnecessary. Everyone speaks a little English. Come on. Too expensive, and it takes too long. We don't have the time. You can't count on the quality of those translations anyway. Translators aren't engineers. Maybe Harry can translate it. He speaks some Spanish, doesn't he? What have we got to lose? Those arguments used to make some sense. When America had a monopoly on technology, the world courted us in English.
En sus traducciones no podemos confiar en ellos para el proyecto principal.
Eso es una pérdida de tiempo.
Sí. ¿Usted ya lo vio?
Sí, ya leí.
Now competition is fierce. Customers expect to be persuaded in their own languages.
Creo que estamos perdiendo el tiempo.
Insisto en que es una pérdida de tiempo.
Bueno.
And a poor translation can be just as devastating as no translation at all. Then how do you convert 11 years and 128 hours of work into a foreign language and lose nothing in the translation? No time, no money, no quality. In the future, companies will routinely transmit everything to be converted into the buyer's language directly to a computer. Translations will be done quickly, accurately, affordably. Revisions of foreign language documents will be even easier. A person will sit down in front of a CRT, press a button, and almost instantly the computer will translate the changes into the target language. The future is now at the corporate word. The breakthrough is MAT, Machine Assisted Translation. MAT is a very smart translation tool. In the hands of our very clever human translators, it becomes even smarter, works even faster, and costs you less and less. Here's how. First, MAT works alone, using its basic vocabulary of 100,000 words to supply a rough translation of your document. As it does that, it also learns about your company and your industry. It asks questions about new words it doesn't know, what they mean, how to use them. It discovers how the same word can mean different things to different industries. It stores the answers in a terminology bank with your company's name on it. Instead of tediously substituting one word for another or looking up new terms again and again, our human translators spend their time skillfully fine-tuning the document and applying essential human judgments. As the job continues, your terminology bank grows. Actual translation time declines, and so does the cost to you. The current nationwide average cost per translated word is about 17 cents. But that average cost in some major cities can climb as high as 40 cents per word. But the corporate word is anything but average. And with the advent of MAT, the real cost to you gets even better, as MAT knocks the cost of translation down flat. For the first 2,000 pages, you pay 7 cents a word. But because MAT never forgets the technical terms it learns on those pages, it begins to work faster, so we can charge you less. For the next 1,000 pages, you pay 6 cents a word. Then 5 cents. Then 4. And by the time 6,000 pages are translated, the cost to you will bottom out at an incredibly low 3 cents per word. And productivity will have soared 600%. Matt has more savings to offer as well. You may receive foreign language materials yourself. How do you know which ones are worth your attention and the cost of translation? Use Matt to bulk screen or generate an abstract of those documents so you can decide if any full translations are necessary. Matt can also store your documents. Eventually, all the words that describe your company, its products, its technology, will be stored in easily accessed memory banks. That means later translations will become even more efficient. And Matt can receive or send translations electronically, eliminating mail, messengers, and lost time. Revisions are virtually instantaneous. Excellence is standardized. A high-quality translation every time. Matt is online right now, ready and writing. Ready to go to work for you. You get it right in English. We'll get it right in every other language, quickly and affordably. The corporate word. You lose nothing in the translation.